when I was younger, these two older brothers, which were friends of my sister and brother, used to come to the house, and they had goals in their mouth, they had bad teeth, and they just terrified me for some reason. These two brothers terrified me to death. I used to boo-hoo cry when they came to the house to hang out with my sister and brother. I used to boo-hoo cry if I seen them in public or anywhere close by me. They just scared me. And at this point, they know they scare me. So they egg it on even more. So every day in elementary school that I can remember, I'm about 6, 7, or 8, one of those ages, but I remember very clearly running to the bus stop and running from the bus stop, because if they seen me, they would chase me. I could be crying, I could be tripping and falling, they don't care. They would chase me all the way to my bus stop. From the moment they see me till I get all the way to my bus stop. And then they'll kind of like run up on me and like growl at me and all kind of stuff because they knew they scared me. But me as a 6 or 7 or 8-year-old child who was terrified of these two brothers, they freaked the mess out of me. And I'm telling you, the way I was crying, you would think that they would just leave me alone, because at this point, this girl is terrified of us. And I don't know if they thought maybe that if they kept doing it every day that I would like warm up to them or, stop crying every day. No, it got worse. So now, here it is. People are yelling at me for running through their backyards or jumping over their cars or whatever I could do to get away from these brothers. But every day they sat and waited for me to get off the bus and to go to the bus. And they chased me every single day. The last straw was they chased me with a car. Now every day I come home out of breath, sweating, with tears in my eyes. But nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows that I'm being chased every single day. Tormented. To school, from the bus to the bus, I should say. But nobody knows. This one day, they chased me with a car. Both of these brothers, older than, to me, they would have been grown men. They chased me with a brown box Chevy with loud music in it. They're hanging outside the windows, yelling at me and growling at me. And literally, I'm running like Forrest Gump. With the truck that's chasing Forrest Gump, they were on my tail just like that. And I'm crying. They could have ran me over. What if I'd have fell? They could have hit me with that car. But they're not paying attention to none of that because it's just funny. It's funny that I got this little girl running home scared every single day. My aunt was outside this day. And she cussed them out or whatever. But every day they did this to me. Whether it was on feet or in the car. They did it. I ain't never did anything to them. Why they messed with me like that, I'll never know. But I was terrified. And hurt. You went that far to chase me with a car? That hurt. I don't know what possessed them to do anything like that. But to a child? I'll never.